Alright guys, Wolfblade coming at you. And this is going to be another Real Talk segment. And what has been going on lately since the Direct is people have been basically giving their predictions on what Mario Kart stages are going to be coming to the new track booster pack thing, the Mario Kart DLC basically. So I figured let's go ahead and give my thoughts and predictions on what might be coming as well. Now, one of the things that I'm a little disappointed on is that there was no Rainbow Cup. That was one thing I always said that I wanted to see in Mario Kart, was a Rainbow Cup where it had all the past Rainbow Roads. So we are not getting that, unfortunately. But I mean, with 48 more courses and stuff, I mean, that's pretty awesome. And obviously some of these ones here are going to be all like the past games minus Mario Kart Tour. I don't know much about Mario Kart Tour. But we can take a look at some of their stuff too. But I figured I'd rank these ones first. And just kind of give you guys my thoughts and stuff on where we're at. Hey, Krim. DK Jungle Parkway is S tier. Okay, so let's just start off with what we got and then we'll take it from there. So we do have well, less than 48 slots now. We have 40 slots to work with, so let's see. I'm just bringing up the booster course pack, what we have already. Attempting to fix your Switch this week. Nice! That's awesome. You'll see me during Mario Kart nights. Aw, yeah, let's go! There'll be a lot of them. Okay, so they're calling these two the Golden Dash Cup and the Lucky Cat Cup. And then the rest, obviously, are kind of hidden, but maybe we will get a Rainbow Cup, you know, you never know. Okay, so in the first pack, we have Paris Parmelade, or Parmenade, or whatever, Promenade, which is from Tour. And we also have Toad Circuit from 3DS, which I always thought that was Figure 8 Circuit. I didn't think that was actually... Oh no, I'm thinking of DS. DS was Figure 8 Circuit, wasn't it? I don't know if they have that there already, because it's already part of it, so... This tier doesn't have everything on here, I don't think. Let's see, we got Choco Mountain. And then, yeah, that's... So all the stuff that we already know is probably not on this list. Let's see, we have Coconut Mall, Tokyo Blur, Shroom Ridge, Sky Garden, and Ninja Hideaway. I don't know Ninja Hideaway real well. I'm afraid they'll all be Tour ports. They probably are, honestly. Bought the fan replacement kit. Nice. Hey, Uber. They probably all are Tour ports, which is fine with me. People were complaining about like the graphics and stuff on it because they're Tour ports, but honestly, it doesn't bother me. Because when you're playing the game, you don't really notice a lot of the details anyway. like the Mario Kart 8 courses are filled with so many little details that go by and you miss them just playing the game regularly, you know? Okay, so we're gonna start Luigi's Raceway from N64. This is basically your figure 8 circuit. I'm gonna say I'm more so indifferent on this one because we already have Mario Kart Circuit, or was it Mario Kart Stadium? And we're getting Toad Circuit, and you know, I just don't think that we really need another basic one like that. I mean, we could always use them, sure, but I mean, there's really no sense in doing that. Now DK Jungle Parkway would be very interesting to see. This again is in the N64 era, and it was definitely one of the more unique ones because you also have like the little boat, you know, that you have to fly over and stuff. I'm gonna put that as really want to see. Let's see, Banshee Boardwalk. Yeah, this doesn't have all the stuff anyway, I don't think. But Banshee Boardwalk, my opinion on Banshee Boardwalk is actually very different than most people. I know most people don't actually like Banshee Boardwalk, but I actually really liked it. I always had fun with it. And I thought it was pretty unique, all things considered. Most people hated it. But I kind of wouldn't mind seeing that one come back either. Now, yeah, most people don't like Banshee Boardwalk. Like, if you go in and look, most people don't like Banshee Boardwalk at all. Let's see, Luigi Circuit. Luigi Circuit is similar to like Luigi Raceway in the sense that it's another basic course. But it is pretty iconic, all things considered. It's definitely more iconic than even like the Luigi Raceway. When you see people doing like parody stuff with Luigi or with Mario Kart, it's usually Luigi Circuit. But I am more so indifferent on that one. Well, see, the thing is, I like Banshee Boardwalk. It is a little tougher. Like, it's a little more difficult, I feel, for most people. But if you look, like, when I look at people's opinions, Raceway is the N64 one. Circuit is the GameCube one. But yeah, Banshee Boardwalk I always thought was fun, but it is difficult. Raceway is N64, Luigi, Circuit is GameCube. Now, the one with the chain jump is actually Mario Circuit. Oop. Okay. Now, Peach Beach. Peach Beach is very iconic, and I think has a very, very good chance of showing up in the game. Again, it is one of the more iconic Double Dash courses, and I think it definitely deserves a spot, or should be in the pack. Because it has the cool like receding water line and stuff that has like the little sand bridge you have to go over, and you even get to see Daisy Cruiser on in the background. So I'm gonna say that that is one of my choices there. Now Mario Circuit is the one with the chain jump that you were talking about earlier. And I do feel like it is pretty interesting for the most part. But again, it is kind of just a basic course. I'm going to put that kind of in the middle there. I liked the Mario Raceway more so than I did Mario Circuit. Even though that, again, that's still a basic one. Now, Daisy Cruiser, I am definitely putting at the top there, because who doesn't love Daisy Cruiser? Like, in all seriousness, who doesn't love Daisy Cruiser? Like, you're driving around the ship, it's got that killer shortcut, you know? I mean, it's awesome. Now, I did want to look up past Mario Kart games real quick to see what courses. List of courses in Mario Kart. Okay. Because I know that the Cruiser actually got remade once. Actually, it got remade twice, I think. Let's see, list of courses in the Mario Kart series. Okay. How is this done? Okay, so that's all the mushrooms. Okay, so Cruiser was Double Dash. Oh, it got remade for Wii. Or no, it didn't. Got remade for 7. That's right. It did get remade for 7. But I still think it deserves a spot. Did they already announce all of them? No. We only know two areas, or 2 cups. Now, Waluigi Stadium, I know a lot of people like Waluigi Stadium. Anything that has the word Waluigi in it, people really enjoy. People like it. I don't think that that's ever gotten remade either. But I'm a little more indifferent to it. I can take it or leave it. But it's okay. It was unique in the fact that it had like those like weird stone piranha plants and stuff. I'm gonna put that into the really want to see. And let's see, that was from Double Dash, and it did get remade in Mario Kart Wii. So that's interesting to know too. That's another thing that we want to take into consideration when looking at these, is if they already were remade once. I don't know if that's going to affect the decision or anything, but Okay, Mushroom City, I actually enjoyed. I kind of liked it, but I understand it's kind of difficult. It can be confusing in certain places. But it never was literally, it was never remade. Mushroom City was never remade. They probably just replaced it with like other city type courses. So I'm not sure if they will kind of redo that one, but I'm gonna say it's a good choice. But it doesn't have to literally be in there or anything. DK Mountain, I believe, was remade once. Let me double check real quick. Yeah, DK Mountain was remade for the Wii. But it's pretty iconic, honestly. Like, I think a lot of people like DK Mountain. You know, it had the angry volcano, and you're shooting up to the volcano, and you know whatnot. And it's good. A lot of people liked it. I like it too, so I'm gonna go ahead and put that in there as well. Wario Coliseum, which is not Wario Stadium. Now this one was never remade, and I think it kind of has a good chance of being remade. Yeah, I like the GameCube tracks a lot. They're pretty cool. I'm more nostalgic for the N64 ones, but Coliseum is pretty cool, but I don't see it kind of getting remade because I think that there's other choices that they could pick from. So I'm just gonna say it's a good choice. Think it's too big. I mean, I guess. Now, Moo Moo Farm, I don't... As much as I love Moo Moos, I love me some cows, but as much as I love Moo Moos, I don't see them remaking that one. I don't see them actually making it. It's not really a waste of a slot because I like it, but it's... I don't think that they'll remake it because we already have, like, Moo Moo Meadows. I guess I could always move it up to indifferent because this is kind of like my opinions on them. I just don't think that they're going to remake it. Now, Dino Jungle is interesting because I think it was remade at least once. Yeah, it was remade for Mario Kart 7. And I don't know if they're gonna remake tracks that were already remade. Unless you're Yoshi Circuit. Yoshi Circuit gets remade every damn game. Let me actually, how many times does Yoshi Circuit get remade? Double Dash, DS, and there's one other one somewhere. Alright, Mario Kart 8. I thought it was also on the Wii, but I could be wrong, I guess. But Dino Jungle's cool because it has the the dinosaur with the feet and stomp around. But more importantly, and this is actually another thing that we need to look up now, because I believe that most of this stuff is going to be coming from Mario Kart Tour. Yeah, see, Mario Kart Tour has like all like these variations of tracks. So they got like New York Minute 1, 2, 3, 4, Tokyo Blur 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, they got so many tracks. Wow. But I know Dino Jungle is in it, along with Yoshi Circuit. Go figure. But I think we need to pay attention to what is in Tour, because those are probably the ones that are going to get ported over. And I think that Dino also deserves a spot. But that actually brings up a good point here before we go any further. I just want to see I just want to see which of these are actually in Tour, if all of them. Because if they're all in Tour, that is a good indication that okay, so we know Paris is okay, we know Toad Circuit is. Okay, Choco Mountain is. Alright, Coconut Mall is not, but that's not to say that that's not going to be coming fairly soon. Alright, Tokyo Blur is. Shroom Ridge is not, though. Interesting. Okay, Shroom Ridge is not. Sky Garden is not. And Ninja Hideaway is. Okay, that's interesting. So Shroom Ridge and Sky Garden are not part of it, and neither is Coconut Mall. The rest of them are, though. So that's interesting. Let's see, the GameCube Bowser's Castle, I never really enjoyed it that much. Was it the GameCube one, or was it some other Bowser's Castle that I didn't like? I know that one of them I didn't really care for. I don't see it as a bad track, but I can see how it loses against other Bowser's Castles. Let me see. I gotta kind of remember it. Is this the one? Yeah, this is the one I wasn't a big fan of. Yeah. Okay. I just wanted to remind myself. Yeah, I didn't care for that one that much, so I'm gonna be like, yeah. Yeah, there's other ones that are better. Now, getting to our first new Rainbow Road. And I actually really liked the GameCube Rainbow Road back in the day. And I do want to see us get like enough that we can have like a Rainbow Cup. So I am going to probably, you know what, I really want to see it. That one I feel is pretty dang important, but it's not like the most needed, necessary thing in the world. Figure 8 circuit, I literally want just for the music. I think the music in it's great. As far as being a course, though, it's literally just a figure 8, which is literally the same as like Luigi Raceway and stuff like that, and Mario Kart Stadium and whatnot. Figure 8 circuit does have like some of the, like, one of my favorite tracks, like music tracks. So while I do really want to see it, it doesn't literally have to be in, I guess, but I'd like to really see it at least, just because of the music. Is it basic? Yes, it's very basic, but Yoshi Falls. Yoshi Falls was remade once, I think, on the Wii version. And it's good. It's just you're going around a circle. It does have like the little waterfall thing that you go under and stuff. I'm okay with it. I mean, it doesn't really do me anything, but I'm okay with it, so I'm just gonna put it kind of in the middle there. Now, Cheep Cheep Beach is already remade. Like, it's already in Mario Kart. Let me double check my claims. Yeah, figure 8 circuit's nothing. Like, it's nothing, but the music is good. Yeah, Cheep Cheep Beach is already in the game, so I mean, it's already there, so it literally has to be in it. Durr. Now, Luigi's Mansion, that's an interesting one. I think that one was already remade too. Because that was on the DS, and it came back in Mario Kart 7. This one is kind of cool because you race through... put it at the bottom. Waste of a slot. Okay, that's fine. Cheep Cheep Beach, we'll put it at the bottom. Because it's already in the game. So it's like, whatever. Anyway, Luigi's Mansion. I actually really liked that one. That was one of the ones that we always played through all the time on the DS. Games that are already in. I think that's like the only one that might be already in. But I think it would be really cool to see this one come back, I think. I think it'd be cool to bring it back because it's unique in the sense that it has, like, you know, that mud that you drive through, the walking trees. I think it'd be kind of cool to see that. Now Desert Hills is interesting as well. I don't know if I 100% remember that one. I think that was a Mario Kart Wii one. Or no, it was definitely Mario Kart DS, and then it got remade, I think. Yeah, okay, so it was a DS course and got remade. I don't know if I see that one coming back, though. Because we already have a desert-themed course already. In Dry Desert. Oh, and there was Yoshi Desert. I forgot about that. Dry Desert got remade. Like the GameCube one got remade. So Desert Hills, it just, yeah, it's kind of a waste of a slot in a sense. So I don't see that actually making it back in. I mean, it could, but I just don't see it. Delfino Square is a definite 100% literally has to be in. Because Delfino Square, which did get remade once. Actually, a lot of these got remade once. It was the DS one, and then it got remade for Wii, but it was fantastic. It was great. The music was great. The course itself was great. It was like literally my favorite one on the DS. Another contender is Waluigi Pinball. I'm going to say that one is probably going to come back as well because it is probably one of the biggest fan favorite games or tracks. And I know that most people are going to want that back, and it's fun. It's a good game. Good track. I think that's like the most iconic Waluigi one. It was in the DS, and then it came out again, remade for the Mario Kart 7. Seems like a lot of these that I like came out, you know, was remade for 7. Next is Koopa Troopa Beach. Which did get remade for 7 again. And I really wouldn't mind seeing that one come back either. Like, it was pretty iconic in the N64 area. It's pretty cool. Because he had that one shortcut, and then there's actually a couple shortcuts in that game, in that track. Pretty cool. Now, Shroom Ridge is already in the pack, so I'm just gonna put it down here with Cheat Cheat Beach. That's already in, confirmed. Actually, is there a way that I can... We're gonna add a new row. We're gonna make this a already in the game. There we go. Alright, already in the game. So we don't really need to speculate on that too much. Now DK Pass. I can't say I was a huge fan of that one. It's like you're going around like on the mountain hill. It kind of reminds me of like the turnpike of in Pennsylvania. Let's see if I can remember this one. But you're basically going around like the mountain, you're kind of going up and around, and then you like kind of go under this bridge. But I don't see, it's like not... It is remade in Tour though. But I really wouldn't care about seeing it because we already have like Mount Wario and stuff. So I really couldn't care less about that. But our chances are that we'll probably see it. Yeah. I guess I could say I'm more indifferent. I'm more indifferent. Now, Mario Circuit DS. Now, this one also had like a little warp pipe area. Let me see if I can remember it. I mean, the DS one isn't really too different than other ones that we already have. And I think, isn't Mario Circuit already in the game anyway? I guess not. But yeah, it looks familiar to me. So I'm just like, might already be in it. But I think they kind of took the concept and... yeah, it's like similar, but yeah. Let's see. Airship Fortress literally goes to the top tier. Airship Fortress is extremely unique, has fantastic music, and it's also pretty much a fan favorite. That was probably my second favorite DS course, not even gonna lie. Let's see. Peach Garden. I don't really like too much. Like, it's okay, but I guess you could say I'm more indifferent to it because, like, it's got the chain chomps that kind of go around the circles, and you kind of got to go around these, like, circles and stuff, and then you go kind of up and kind of like by the castle doors, and that's where the starting point is. And then it's got like these like thick flowers that you can kind of try to cut through, but I mean, it's not bad. It's just, yeah, you know, just whatever. Now DS Bowser Castle. Now, this one I actually kind of like. And I really wouldn't mind seeing this one come back. Because this one in particular, I think was... I don't know if this one was actually remade. This one might have been remade. This one has the cool, like, log that you gotta go over, that's spinning and stuff. There's, like, a lot of spinning parts. N64, let's see. Yeah, maybe it wasn't remade. Maybe I'm thinking CTGP as well, so I mean it's kind of hard to keep them all straight. But yeah, this one's kind of cool because you got those kind of ramps that you got to go over, the slidey platforms, and like I said, a lot of the like spinning, moving logs and stuff. It was kind of cool. Now, the DS Rainbow Road was okay. It was not really one of my favorites. It did have the cool, like, little, like, loop, like the Sonic loop that you went up and around. But that was, like, the only iconic part of all that. It was, like, even the music was just kind of like, eh, from what I can remember. So I'm just gonna be like, it's okay, but indifferent to it, really. Now Luigi Circuit Wii, which is different than Luigi Circuit, GameCube, I feel is actually less iconic than the GameCube one or the N64 one. And I feel like would be a waste because it's just basic. There's not really much going for it. Now, Mushroom Gorge also can go straight into the toilet. And that is just my personal opinion. I'm sure some people enjoy it. I do not want to see it, because I have PTSD from CTGP, which took that stage and just made it into the worst bloody mess that you could possibly think of. And I want nothing to do with it ever again. Let's see, Toad's Factory is pretty interesting. It did have like those cool sections where it kind of went like back and forth, where you had to go like through the mud and stuff, and you had to try to find the right path. I feel like it would be kind of a good choice. It's not like one of my favorites per se, but I feel like it would be unique and interesting enough to actually be worthwhile. Now here is something that is interesting. Calamari Desert. Now I loved Calamari Desert. And I really wouldn't mind seeing it come back. I guess most people do not like Calamari Desert. Why? I don't know. It did get remade once, I believe, for Mario Kart 7. Yes, Mario Kart 7. But so many people, I guess, just did not even like that course. And I feel like it's like one of the most iconic courses in Mario Kart history. But people just do not like it, I guess. But I would not mind seeing it come back. Now Mario Circuit Wii. Let's see. Now I know I remember this. It's got the castle, and it's got like the little ramp with the chain chomp. And that's pretty much all it's really kind of got going for it. But it is pretty much the most iconic one on the Wii. Yeah, that's pretty much it. It is one of the most iconic ones on the Wii, though. I'm gonna say I'm more so indifferent to it. I don't particularly care. It is very basic, it's very simple, and it's very similar to the ones that we already have in the game. But since it is one of the more, I don't know, iconic Wii ones, I guess I'll just bump it up one level from waste a slot to more so indifferent, because I'm just like, eh. Now DK Summit was one on the Wii, and I feel like it was not remade. I feel like that this one was also good because of all the tricks and stuff that you could manage to pull off. It is similar to the Wario one, but I really wouldn't mind seeing it come back, honestly. I think that it's unique enough in kind of like the doing the tricks and stuff like that, that it'd be kind of cool to see. So I think that'd be kind of cool. Now, Daisy Circuit. I actually liked Daisy Circuit quite a bit. It was kind of up there with Coconut Mall. It had like the statue of Luigi and Daisy, which changed to the Mii heads when you get to harder CCs and stuff like that. It was kind of interesting. But it was, I don't know, it was interesting. It had like a cool little shortcut that if you had a mushroom, like you could go up like, what was that, bell tower or something, and you can like kind of fly off over that. I don't know, and it was pretty unique in its own special way, I guess. Koopa Cape. Now, I thought Koopa Cape was in the game already. Wii and Mario Kart 7. Maybe I'm thinking CTGP then. But it's also kind of not bad. It has the electric fields kind of going around the circles inside the pipe under the water. I wouldn't mind seeing that one come back either. I think that's the one with the. I could have sworn we had that, but maybe not. Maple Treeway definitely needs to come back. I think that is also a very much a fan favorite. It had really good music, and like it just, I don't know, it was just really fun. It had like the Wiggler section and blasting out of the cannon, kind of cool. I want to see more of like the unique stuff kind of come back. or at least what I felt was kind of unique. Dry Ruins, I'm gonna kind of put down here with the other desert hills and stuff, because I mean we already kind of have that. It never got remade, I guess. And it's kind of like Bone Dry Dunes anyway. It's really not much of anything different. Moonview... Maple Tree Way is literally what I think of when you think Mario Kart Wii. Pretty much. Mario Kart Wii is typically Coconut Mall, Maple Tree Way, I guess a little bit of Mario Circuit, because that's where the trophy is. I like Daisy Circuit, but that's not the first thing that comes to your mind. Moonview Highway. Oh, Koopa Cape. Yeah, Koopa Cape is also Wii as well. I gotta remember Moonview. I vaguely remember it. It was never remade. Yeah, the water slide section, exactly. Yeah, it was kind of like the city course, but at night. And you're kind of like driving up and around. It's almost kind of like, what was it, Shroom City? It's almost kind of like the Toad's Turnpike now, honestly. I don't know. Oh, wait, no. Mario Circuit 3DS. Where'd that come from? Well, I was doing Moonview, so. Yeah, I don't really like how they remade Toad's Turnpike. I'd say it's a good choice. Like, it's not great or nothing, but it's good. Mario Circuit, since it's here, I gotta remember this one. They're all named the same. Looks like that this one is in tour. Yeah, so it has you just kind of going up into the castle, and then you take like a little pipe, and then you have like the trees and stuff. It's not bad. but I'm kind of indifferent to it, honestly, along with the Wii one. And this is getting kind of big. Can I shrink this a little bit? A little bit. Okay. Alright. Next is the Bowser Castle Wii. And I gotta kind of remember this one too. I can't believe I can't remember these at the moment. I don't feel like that this one is quite as iconic. Oh yeah, this one has like all like the rolling balls and things, and you can like trick on the sides. It's actually already kind of like the one we already got. Yeah, I'm not feeling it. So we're gonna pop that bad boy right there. Rainbow Road is interesting for the Wii. I feel like that was like the weakest Rainbow Road. I'm gonna put that in the indifferent category because while I do want to see more Rainbow Roads happen, I don't really care about that one. Like at all. Now Daisy Hill is interesting because I believe that one had like all like the someone already made like a hack of it. But it had like the cool like windmills and stuff. Yeah, because you could like drive on the rooftops and stuff. I remember that. And then you got like the little windmills and things. It's not bad. I feel like that's a pretty cool choice. But I really want to see it though. This is just a good choice. Got like the ramps and things. It's a good choice, I guess. We'll say good choice. Frappe Snowland also is okay, I guess. It's not bad. It does have like the little snowman guys that you can run into. I believe that one got remade once. Yeah, it got remade in Mario Kart DS. It wasn't terrible. Did have like the little snowman dudes that you can run into, the big snowman of Mario, I think it was, and then you like kind of run through like this canyon. I'm gonna say it's an okay choice. I'm actually kind of indifferent to it. I really don't care. Now Cheep Cheep Lagoon I don't think was anything crazy. I think it was like the Dolphin Shoals of Yeah, just a lot of like underwater sections and stuff, but I mean that's really the only thing that I had going for it. So I don't see that actually amounting to much of anything. Okay. We're having to shrink things down a little bit. Let's see. Now, Shy Guy Bazaar was very interesting, and I really wouldn't mind seeing that one come back. I thought that had a really cool aesthetic. I think the music was good, and like there was these sections where you could like, it's almost, think of it as kind of like Toad Harbor in a way. I feel like we kind of already have something like the Shy Guy Bazaar, but I don't know, it's still pretty cool. Now we're getting to the 3DS ones. Woohoo Loop, I actually would really, really, really like to see come back. I like the two Woohoos, Woohoo Loop and Maka Woohoo. They were pretty iconic in the sense, well, the Maka Woohoo had that one glitch where you could fall off the side of the track and then like skip half the track. But the Woohoo ones were cool because, I mean, it was kind of like Wii Sports meets Mario Kart. And I think it was like one of our very first like tracks where it wasn't like Mario related. Like it was just kind of like, it was cool because it was like a non-Mario Mario Kart track. So maybe that's why I kind of like it so much. But I liked the whole Woohoo Island when they were trying to really push that in the Wii Sports era. So I would definitely love to see that come back. Alpine Pass was pretty okay. The only thing that it really had going... See, the 3DS really wanted to push the gimmicks. So, like, with Cheep Cheep Lagoon, it really wanted to push, like, you could drive underwater. Alpine Pass had the hang glider thing, where you could, like, kind of, like, keep hitting, like, these puffs of air and keep going up and stuff. But that was literally the only thing that it had going for it. Alpine Pass wasn't bad, and I don't feel like we have a lot of those type of courses. But I'm kind of indifferent to it. Wario Shipyard gets a hard pass from me. It did get remade once, I believe. No, it did not. It just sucks. Like, just straight up, like, I just don't like it. Maka Wahoo, like I was saying before, we will put it right next to Woohoo Loop because I would love to see that come back. Rosalina's Ice World. Now, that one was always interesting because since when is Rosalina have anything to do with ice? Like, at all? What, space is cold? Like, I don't know, I feel like that was like kind of like them trying to start pushing Rosalina early. So they just kind of like took an ice level and just gave it like, whose name can we put on this? Oh, Rosalina. Or what track can we put Rosalina's name on? It did have like the canyon thing where you had to kind of like slide around and kind of make that tight turn. There is good trick potential off of this one though. You could go under the ice. We already kind of have something like this one already, honestly. With the new Sherbert Land, I think it is. New Sherbert, whatever it is. Sherbert Circuit. Sherbert thing. So it's pretty much the same already. So I'm not gonna really say it should come back. The whole thing, I feel like, was just kind of goofy. Now, Bowser's Castle and Mario Kart 7. This one, I think, is okay. You start off with like the hang glider, and then it splits off into two paths, kind of like what we already have. And then you got like kind of like this weird shortcut thing, and then it's like a spinny log. And then the coolest part about this one was that it had the lava underwater. So like you had like these lava flows going underwater. And then it finishes up, you got another like kind of like split, and then a couple ramps that you can trick off of, and that was pretty much it. I'm kind of indifferent to it. I like the section of the lava underwater. I think that's neat, but I really that's about it. Like the rest of it's all pretty, you know, whatever, the same as everything else that we have. The 3DS Rainbow Road. Now, that is quite literally the best Rainbow Road in all of Mario Kart. And I don't understand why it's not in the game already. We already have the SNES one, the N64 one, which they shrank down the N64 one. I still think that sucks. I wish they would have just kept the lap long, but whatever. But the 3DS one is by far like the coolest one. Mario Raceway is another basic track from the N64 one that had like that cool pipe and stuff, but it kind of, I don't know, just like all the other ones, I'm more indifferent to it. I don't particularly care. Like it was like back in the N64 era, if you were comparing Mario Raceway to Luigi Raceway, it was kind of a no-brainer. Luigi's Raceway was cool because you had like that little bridge, that underpass that had to go under, and then Mario Raceway had like the cool pipe. But it really, like, when you get down to it, it's all basically the same. Wario Stadium, I really want to see come back. I know it's long, and I know it's convoluted, and I know, like, just tricks and turns and stuff and everywhere, but it kind of reminds me of, like, I like how long it was, and I like that it kind of has that aesthetic of, like, a motocross, type field, like, track. So, and I feel like that it'd be cool to have more of stuff like that. It's like more kind of like realistic-ish motocross theme type stuff. So I wouldn't mind seeing that one come back. Sherbert Land. Again, Frappe Snowland and Sherbert Land I both liked. I like them both, but we already have Sherbert Land, and we also, like, well, we already have, like, a new Sherbert Land, and, what was the other one? There was another ice one. I'm not thinking of Ice Outpost either. I felt like there was another one, another snow one that we had. So I'm kind of like indifferent. Like I don't particularly care. Could even be particularly a waste of a slot. And then the final one that we have here on this list, I wouldn't mind seeing come back, is the Bowser Castle from N64. I felt like that one is probably one of the most iconic Bowser's castles. I mean, I don't know what else to kind of say about it, but it's got like the thwomp, the cage thwomp, and like if anyone thinks Bowser Castle, it's usually that guy. I think that's kind of where I'm standing right now with things. I more so would like to see... I'd like to see kind of like these guys come back on the top tier, maybe on the second tier. If they can like redo like the Wii Rainbow Road, like Wii Rainbow Road isn't terrible. Neither is DS Rainbow Road. I wouldn't mind seeing them come back. Like I honestly really wouldn't mind seeing the Rainbow Roads come back. I can always plop the Rainbow Roads up like that. I really wouldn't mind seeing those come back, honestly. And then if we're being realistic, like all the Luigi circuits and Mario circuits and raceways probably are a waste of slots. And do something like... Because, I mean... they're all pretty much the same. Moo Moo Farm is probably also going to be a waste of a slot. And Frappe and Sherbert Land are probably all wastes of slots, honestly. Because we already have all those anyway. I can put Alpine Pass up there. And do something like that. I feel like that's probably a little more accurate, honestly. Now that I'm actually like looking at this thing. But that's not, you know, it's not terrible. That's kind of where I'm standing with it. Now, what I wanted to look up is, since these are coming from Tour, I want to see what unique what unique ones we have. So they have New York Minute, which I feel like will be making it in. So I feel like all the Mario Kart Tour stuff is going to come in. So your Paris Promenade, your Tokyo Blur, your Ninja Hideaway. I feel like New York Minute. Let me see if I can capture this. Sorry, that's kind of small, but... Oh, and it's running like poop. Okay, well, didn't like that, did it? It caught up with itself. Okay. But as we can kind of see here, we have New York Minute. There's a normal version, a reverse version, trick version, and reverse trick version. So I guess that's kind of like a big thing in Mario Kart Tour, is that there's like different versions of a certain track, and then of course you have like multiple versions of said track. So how they're gonna remake those, I don't know. You got New York Minute, normal, reverse, whatever trick, and then you got New York Minute 2, normal, reverse, trick, whatever. So it's just, that's a lot. I don't know what the difference between Tokyo Blur, like 1, 2, 3 and stuff is. You know, whatever. But I do think we'll at least see, we'll see the normal version of New York Minute. We'll see the normal version of London Loop. We'll probably see Vancouver Velocity. Or, what did I say? Vancouver Velocity. Los Angeles Laps. We'll probably see all these, honestly. Mary Mountain. Berlin Byways. Sydney Spirit. Or Sprint. God, I can read. Singapore Speedway. And then these are remix courses. So I don't know what makes them all remixed. Maybe we'll see some of these remixed courses. Like Choco Island, Rainbow Road. Choco Island 2, Vanilla Lake. Yeah, that list that we had didn't actually show off all the different like SNES ones and stuff. And then of course you got kind of like Donut Plains and stuff that was remade. So it's hard to say what might be actually coming. So we'll probably see some of the SNES stuff remade. Because what I'm gonna guess is that they're just porting over tracks from Tour, right? So I can totally see them putting in, like, choosing tracks that are only in Tour. So you got Airship Fortress, DK Summit. So with this, keeping this in mind, I really honestly think that we're only going to see stuff from Tour. So we have Rainbow Road, which is the 3DS Rainbow Road, 3DS Bowser Castle, Rosalina's Ice World, Neo Bowser City, which is already in, Wario Shipyard, which I can't remember is in or not, I don't think it is, but Rock Mountain, Mario Circuit, Shy Guy Bazaar, which I said I wouldn't mind seeing, Cheap Lagoon, which is in there, but I don't see that coming back really, Daisy Hills, I wouldn't mind seeing come back, Toad Circuit, we already know is coming back, Maple Treeway, I'm a no-brainer, DK Summit, Airship Fortress, DK Pass, Waluigi Pinball. So I can see all these DS ones coming back. Dino Jungle. Yoshi Circuit's already in. Sunset Wilds. I don't remember that one really. But okay. Cheap Island. Bowser Castle 2. Those are all Super Circuit ones. Royal Raceway, which is already in. Choco Mountain, which is already confirmed. Frappe Snowland. Calamari Desert, which I wouldn't mind seeing. Koopa Troopa Beach, which we said we wouldn't mind seeing. SNES Rainbow Road, which is already in the game. Vanilla Lake. Wouldn't mind seeing Vanilla Lake come back, actually. Koopa Troopa Beach. I wouldn't mind seeing any of the SNES ones come back. Those are kind of fun. Choco Island, Donut Plains, Mario Circuit, all those. I feel like they all have a good chance of coming back. Ghost Valleys. Yeah, all those have real good chance of coming back. But, and then I don't know about these remix ones. These remix ones are interesting. We might see, if we do get those, we might actually see the remixed versions of Vanilla Lake, Choco Island, possibly even Rainbow Road. We'll probably see some remix stuff. Because we got 40 slots. So there's definitely a lot of room to play with, but I keep an eye on Tour. That's the big thing. Keep an eye on Tour. I think most of the stuff that we're gonna get is gonna come from Tour. Let's see, how many unique Tour ones are there? We got Singapore, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let me double check here. So 1, 2, well, you know what, we can go up here and look. How many? Okay, so there's new courses. And I'm gonna go with each grouping. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I'm gonna say, and then 3 of those are already announced. So that leaves us with 8. I expect all 8. Expect 8 of those slots to be that. 100%. So I think 8 of those, I think all those are going to come. I think when we see the SNES stuff come around, I can definitely see these remixes, these remixed ones coming around, more so than the other ones. But let's see, that's 8. That's another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We knock off all the extras. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let me get a calculator. So we said that's 8 plus 5. We're at 13. And then we have these Mario 64 ones. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. No. 1, 2, 3, and then these two are already in there. So that's another 3. And we got Super Circuit, which is 1, 2, 3, we'll call that 4 maybe. So we're at 20. 1, 2. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 6, 7, 8. So add another 8. Toad Circuit's already been announced. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Neo Bowser's already in there. 7. 8, 9. So we'll go with 9. And then they already announced Coconut Mall, Choco Mountain, and what was the other one that they announced that wasn't in tour yet? There's like 3 of them. Coconut Mall, Choco Mountain, and whatever the third one is. But if you do the math, that makes 40 right there. We're probably at 45. So there's probably going to be a couple of you know, unique ones that are not going to be on this list, but keep an eye out, because I think most of our stuff is going to come from whatever's in tour. I could be wrong. But I just got a hunch. I think that's what's going to happen. Not that that's a bad thing, because they got some pretty cool choices there, but I just get this feeling. Anyway, guys, that is my thoughts on Mario Kart. So, let me know how you feel about that choice, those choices, those opinions. If you enjoyed it, be sure to click the follow button or subscribe to the channel. And I will catch you guys in the next stream. And as always, this is Wolfblade, signing out.